It is Wednesday and I decided to go live because I can. Guys, just look at my face. This is a Monday face. I'm trying to put you guys somewhere. I don't have my most precious tripod with me, so I'm trying to put you guys somewhere. I am trying to put you guys somewhere. I am trying to improvise here. Let's cook dinner together. Let's cook. Let's make some quick dinner together. Is it going to be quick? I really don't know, but I'm making mash and fish. I'm going to try and make fish for the very first time in my air fryer. Also, just check in with you guys because it's been a while. I really don't know how this is going to work, because I want to show you guys what I am doing, but the problem is Hi Connie. Connie, I missed your birthday. So sorry, Mama. Hope you had a great birthday. We shall chat. It's Tuesday and I decided to go live because I can. And I decided to make dinner with you guys. Guys, also just to keep the channel alive and to just to interact. I love the YouTube community and I love to stay engaged here, and I love the support and the engagement that we get, or that I personally get from my subbies and others that are not subbies yet, that are about to become subbies. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, my lady. Yeah. So, like I said, come cook dinner with me. I didn't cook dinner yesterday because firstly, I don't cook on a Monday. And and because it was my wedding anniversary day, and I don't cook on a Monday, I didn't cook. We didn't make any exceptions, but my husband was sweet enough to get us dinner, ready-made dinner, so we had fish. I'm just tired of red meat, people. I'm tired of red meat, and I've been eating a lot of red meat lately. So yesterday I ate fish, and today I want to eat fish again because I think the fish craving has bitten me. It's just a normal craving, please. So yeah, I don't know if you guys are going to see anything. Please let me know if you want to really see what I'm doing, but I will try and show. There in that pot I hope this thing doesn't fall. There in that pot I'm cooking mashed potato with kabeljou fish. I'm going to try and make the kabeljou fish in the air fryer for the very first time. So I hope this doesn't take long, but it's gonna take long because I didn't cut my fish yet. Let me get my fish so that I can just cut my fish up quickly. So like I said, I already have it's already cleaned nicely, so I must just cut it up. This is kabeljou. It's a freshwater fish. Yeah, so I'll just cut it up and then while I do that, chat to you guys about whatever. If you are not a subscriber to my channel yet and you would love to be part of my community, please hop on to my channel and please go and subscribe. If my channel is all about sharing my personal growth and development and purpose, my most loved topic, and just sharing life in general, motherhood, authentic living, and all that. So if you feel that that is your cup of tea or your jazz, you are welcome to subscribe. I do content in form of live podcasting, which happens on a Sunday when I can, and then I do long form videos and yeah, in shorts here and there. Hi Ruby, welcome here. We're cooking fish like I said. No, it's not that big actually. It's not that big. It's really not that big. You get bigger than this. So I want to try something that I haven't tried before, because normally I pan fry it. This is the one piece. So, and this is the other piece. I just cut off the head. I don't know in what part of in what part of the world you guys are, but I am in Namibia and here we eat the head of the fish. Delicious. So like I said, in the pot there is a few potatoes that I'm going to make mashed potato with, and I'm just going to spice up the fish, cut it in pieces. I think I must just debone it completely. Normally I don't debone it, but this time around I will debone it because I want to make it quick. I don't want a long, well, I don't want to cook for too long. So I will cut off the middle bone and then I will just cut it up in pieces. I don't know if you guys can see anything. But I'll show you just now what I'm busy with. I'm literally just cutting off the bone, the backbone. And then I want to cut it in pieces and just spice it a little bit and then put it in the air fryer. Yeah. I normally use different types of knives because I think I need to get a new set of knives. So the tail is off. We also eat that. It's part of the fish. So now I have these two pieces. This is the one side. So Ruby, it's actually not that big. No, it's not that big, and this is the other part. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to put it on another tray so that I can just spice it up. I'm first going to cut it in pieces. First I'm going to cut it in pieces. So tell me, do you guys, Ruby, do you have a YouTube channel? Do you create content on YouTube? And hi, Simply with Claire. Nice to meet you here on this platform. Trust me, that's a big fish. I might cook one of these days. Yes, you should cook. And the thing is, like I said in the beginning, I've been having a lot of red meat lately. And I just don't feel like red meat, so I want to incorporate more fish and chicken into my diet. So I already deboned the fish. It's actually the first time that I'm doing fish that's not deboned, because us living at the Namibian coastal towns, we love to chew our fish bones a lot. So here I have it, cut up in pieces. So I'm just quickly gonna go in with the spice, and then I'm going to put it in the air fryer. So tell me, how do you guys prepare your fish? Oh, okay. Okay, but it's interesting to know. That's nice to know, Ruby. I might go, no, not I might, I will go and check it out, because I am very technologically challenged, and I think I might learn a thing or two from your channel, so I'll definitely go check it out after this live. So you said you love fish, and how do you prepare your fish? Tell me. Let's have a conversation. Thank you. Where are you based? And simple. The other one is so simply with clay. Are you based in Africa or in other parts of the world? I will also definitely go check out your channel. Yeah. So like I said, I want to make it a very quick dinner. So I'm going to go in with some spice. I bought this recently from one of our supermarkets. It's like a 2-in-1. It is spice with like a flour texture. So if you love making your fish with flour, then this is like a 2-in-1. So you can just use this as your spice and your flour, and you can fry it in the pan. In this case, I'm going to do it in the air fryer, like I said. So yeah, then I have my potatoes that are currently boiling in the pot so that I can make mashed potatoes. I don't know how long it's going to take. I normally do my lives for like 30 minutes, but I can maybe push it today for an hour. Tomorrow is work, and I need to get to bed very early also, so I don't want to keep it too long. So yeah. What is Ruby saying? Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. Okay. Oh, you're based in Nigeria. I just subscribed to a Nigerian channel. I parked the vlog to just go watch it. It's a ladies channel, but I don't remember the name now. But I just, like, literally before I started this live, I went to go subscribe, so I parked it, so I want to go watch it later. I'm so interested always in checking out how people live in other parts of the world, and especially in Africa. So you like catfish? Yo, as a child growing up, my grandfather always used to smoke catfish, and that was so delicious. And you like it spicy? Wow, that is interesting, and it's very nice. I love catfish. I grew up with it, and like I said, my granddad used to make a business out of it by smoking it at home and then selling it. So I know catfish very, very well. If I get catfish, I normally just make like a nice fishy soup out of it with some onions and green peppers and garlic and just plain salt and pepper. I don't put in anything extra, and then we eat it with maize meal, with porridge. Yeah. Okay. It's simply with clay. Okay, that's where it's from. Okay, I see. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to my live. I'm making some fish. Like I said, today I'm going to make it in the air fryer. I'm doing it for the first time in the air fryer, so we're going to make fish together. We're going to do it together. I just need to wash my hands quickly. So is catfish the only type of fish that you have access to, or do you get other types of fish? Just would love to know. Porridge, yam is my best food. Yes, it's a staple in our country. So it is something that we eat most of the times during the week. It's like rice and the other types of noodles. So you're having sardine right now. So you are a fish person. Do you ever eat red meat? I'm also a fish person and I need to start incorporating it into my diet. Okay, tilapia. Tilapia I know. I've tasted it before and it's very yummy too. Sardines I also like, and also, okay, you also like red meat. So you're not like kind of a vegetarian or somebody that doesn't eat red meat. But I think we should do red meat in moderation, if yes. Okay, that's interesting to hear. That's very interesting to hear. I'm also a red meat person, and I've noticed that a lot of people that are from the blood group O positive are normally red meat eaters. Yeah, I'm also a red meat person. Okay, so now I'm quickly going to go in with my spice. It's a coating with Robertson's spice for fish. So, okay, it's a coating that is mixed with this normal spice for fish that we get in our local shops, the Robertson brand. Yeah. So I'm just going to, I need to get another. I'm going to be all up in your face. I'm sorry about this. Oh, so how do you prepare your tilapia and your sardines? Sardines normally you can just eat like that from the tin, unless if it's the frozen ones that you buy from your local market. So we normally eat sardines with porridge, and we I love my sardines mixed with mayonnaise and just like on a toasty for a quick something to nibble on. And then yeah, I'm going to just quickly use paper towel. I just feel that the reason why I don't like to make fish during the week, it sometimes requires, it takes a lot of time, and also the smelly fish, I mean the smelly the fishy smell is like always up in your place when you're making the fish. And normally I would do it on a weekend, like on a Saturday midday, around midday, and then the fishy smell can be out of your apartment by the time that you go to bed or by the time it's evening. So I'm just literally patting excess water out of the fish and with some paper towel, and then I'm going to coat it nicely, and then I'm going to pop it into the air fryer. In my second life, I will become a foodie. It's just that I don't have time, and I think making food or making dishes sometimes takes a lot of your time. But I'm now learning to make quick, easy meals so that one doesn't have to slave in front of the stove the whole time. So yeah, I don't know how it's the first time that I'm using this coating, and I don't know how it's going to come out, but I hope it will be nice. So I know you guys cannot see anything, but I'm struggling. Like I said, I don't have my tripod, so I'm literally just coating the fish so that it just gets some of the coating on nicely. I think we can add some extra salt once I've done preparing it. I don't know if I must add some oil, but I think I must do it just a little bit. So it's not a lot of pieces, but I need more coating. Also don't want it to be too salty. This is nice. It has got like a hint of a lemonish flavor. So I really like it. Okay, I think we are done here. I also don't want to make too salty food. So my potatoes are busy boiling. I just chuck them all in the pot with the peels on. So after they have boiled, I know it's gonna probably take long, but once they've cooked softer, I'm going to just peel them off and then I'm going to mash them. I was too lazy to peel potatoes. Yeah, foodie, definitely. I love good food, but I'm very lazy to cook, so cooking takes a long time. It does. And then after cooking for 2 hours, you finish the food in 2 minutes. That is so true, Ruby. That is so true. So I always try and invent my own quick meals, especially during the week when we are strapped for time and we need to rest for the next working day. So in my case, I have like a set of small meals, quick meals that I do. One of my favorite ones are mince and spaghetti that I can make under 20 minutes as long as I have hot water before the time to cook my pasta in, and then my mince quickly. So that is one of my quick meals. My other quick meal that I also like doing is the pilchards in a can. Just get it out of the can, warm it up, and then you can have it with some sandwiches or whatever. Like saute it with a bit of onion and green peppers and some garlic, and then you have it with either toast bread or just normal bread like that. Yeah. So yeah, I think if we are working full-time jobs, we need to look at ways how to make quick meals, because we just don't want to slave in front of the stove all the time. So I've noticed that time on the live goes so quick. Normally I just do a live for 30 minutes, but I don't think it's ideal to have a cooking live. So what I normally do on my lives, it's on a Sunday, and then I would have like a live sit down where I talk whatever my mind comes up with, or whatever I feel in my heart to share with regards to lifestyle, motherhood, growth, purpose, personal development, and just life in general. And after an event, I will share what I've gathered from the event, what type of event I attended. I also want to start incorporating more of book reviews, because I think it will keep myself accountable to keep on reading, or to pick up my hobby of reading. I've started, but I don't do it consistently, so I want to do book reviews so that I can hold myself accountable to read a book and to share the review with my subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, and you feel that, I always feel that people that don't necessarily have high qualifications or any qualification of that sort, I always feel that those people always feel that they don't have a purpose. But I believe, or I am of the belief that each and every one of us were created different, and each and every one of us were created for a certain purpose. And that's what spurred me on to start my live podcast, just to encourage other young moms or other moms in their 40s that feel stuck in life, or that feel as if they have not arrived, or that feel that, life is meaningless because they are just a mom with a normal 8 to 5 work and just looking after a family. There is more to it. For me, it's all about finding your purpose. Your purpose can also be you just being a mom. So you just being a caretaker. So for me, it was so important in the beginning of the year to search for what my purpose is. And I am halfway there. Hi, Dimitri. Welcome here. Welcome to the live. It's normally It's normally vlogging and live podcasting, but today I'm cooking. I'm making some fish. So the fish is in the air fryer. It's kabeljau. I don't know what the scientific name for kabeljau is for the life of me. You're welcome to go Google. And but welcome here. Welcome here. What kind of books do you read? I like reading motivational books. Currently, reading the book by Joyce Meyer, Do It Afraid. So I don't go, I'm that kind of reader that doesn't go chapter after chapter. I go and read what resonates with me. So yeah, but I've done a couple of chapters in the book, and I've done one specific chapter about taking it step by step. So yeah, so if you're welcome, you can just go scroll under my life folder. There's a book review on the book that there's a chapter review on the book that I'm currently reading. So I will be doing it gradually until I get to the point where I can read a whole book and then do a complete book review. But yeah, like I said, yes, you must do that. You know what, the air fryer I only used on and off, but with the fact that I became so lazy with cooking, I am now utilizing my air fryer 200%. Yeah, so yeah, um, I wanted to just add, I know that you don't need oil for the air fryer, but I just want to add just a little bit so that I can just, oops, that was not a little bit. So I can just, it doesn't turn out dry. But the air fryer is good. As long as you time it nicely, it doesn't really dry out your food. It makes it nice and crispy. But yeah, according to the time that you put it in. So Dimitri was saying Dostoevsky. Is that, what is your favorite book? At the moment I'm reading the book, the one that I just spoke about now, by Joyce Meyer. The book's title is Do It Afraid. I have a lot of other books also that I still have to read, but the books that I have are mostly Christian-based books, because the specific book that I'm currently reading is also Christian-based. So within the chapters, she relates whatever she's talking about in the book to a specific Bible verse and stuff like that. Do you like barbecue? Yes, I love a good barbecue, but I don't do barbecue. Luckily, I have a husband who does that. Dimitri sounds Russian. Yes. Can you just explain to us that word? Is that the scientific, or maybe no, it's probably the name, the fish name in your language, if I gather it correctly. So maybe you can just enlighten us on that one. It's so good to meet other people from other parts of the world so that you can just learn. Hi, Michelle. I was about to go do other things, and then you gave me the oomph to start my life. It's a cooking one. I told you I was making fish with some mashed potato and chatting to you guys. And it's so weird that on certain days you find different people that get onto the live and engage with you. I hope this air fryer will not make a lot of noise, and I hope my stand will not fall. But this is the air fryer, so I'm quickly just going to put it in. There's a setting for fish, so I'm going to put it there. I'll put it for 10 minutes. No, I think 10 minutes is a lot. I'll put it for 5 minutes on one side, and then I will put my heat on 175 degrees. Yeah. Okay, so you are Russian, Dimitri. Nice to meet you here, and welcome to this channel. My name is Georgina. I'm a mother, a wife. I work full day, every day of my life. I'm a Namibian YouTuber. I create vlogs. I do live podcasts. And yes, and long form videos when I get time. So But I actually, at the moment, I love the part where I do live podcasts. I love the part where I do the lives, where I can interact with other people and get to know other people and hear about other people's things that they are going through in life and challenges and how they handle just life in general. Because we always have that belief that people in other parts of the world are better off, and but there's so different communities in the world, and you would want to know um, how people are living, especially with normal issues like motherhood, parenting, day-to-day living, and all that. So that's why I just went to go subscribe to a Nigerian based channel, and I would love to follow up, just checking with a channel about lifestyle in Nigeria and stuff like that. Please tell me if the air fryer is making a lot of noise so that I can move to another point. Sorry for my English. No, we understand you completely. Nice. We understand you completely. But you are not a prince. I'm 39 and I like slow life. That is one of the things that sits on my heart hugely. Slow life. And I think 2 years ago I made the decision to go minimalistic, not drastically, but it's happening. I'm tapering it down and down as we go along, and I can tell you how I did it. One of the things that we did was, please tell me if the air fryer is making noise. Can you guys hear me clearly? Because I want to move to another angle, but my tripod is not the best one today. Going back to slow life, so I realized that having a lot of things in life requires more effort from you to take care of those things. So I can just give you a simple example. About 2 years ago, my husband and I decided we're going to move out of a house that we built from scratch. The house is not double story or anything, but it was still very huge. It's still very huge. So for me, it was a thing of, I've been struggling with having nannies that would come in to come clean and stay with the kids and stuff like that. So the only thing I could think of, because I felt that I also want to give my kids like a normal life where they can have the things that they need and not have to suffer while I am working. So we decided to move out of our house after staying in the house for a year, 2 years almost, and then we're renting out the house. So now we're living in a very small apartment. I can clean this apartment like in a day's time, but with the house it was a thing of, I need to clean this part today and then I need to clean the other part. It's just a lot of work. So what it boils down to the point where going minimalistic and living a slow life is tapering down on certain things and just having less to do so that you can have time to relax and you can have time to do the things that you love doing. But now you have this huge house, your kids are messing all over the place, you need to be constantly cleaning. How will you enjoy life? So that is just a simple example that I can share with you guys. So the other thing I've done was getting rid of all my excess clothing that I had. I'm not done yet. I'm not to the point where I want to be, because I just reasoned, why am I having so many clothes in my cupboards that I don't even wear? So I'm trying to get out the things that I don't wear. If I have to replace them with stuff that I really need, like a normal pants for work, a black pants, or those basic clothing that you need for work, a black blazer, a black pants, black shoes, then I will replace it with it. But there was a point in time that I actually started selling my kids clothing items, because I realized that I bought their clothes always at expensive shops, and for me just to give it away it wasn't going to work for me. I do give away when I can, but not all the time. So there was a time that I went to go to the market and I used to sell my kids clothes just because we wanted to get rid of the excess, and we use the money for other things. So there's a lot of things that we can do in our lives to guide us or to move us into slow living. Because I think as the older we get, we don't want to have too many things to worry about, you know. For instance, you have 2 cars. You now need to pay insurance for both cars. You need to pay licenses for both cars. You need to do maintenance for both cars. It's gonna drain you out, and it's gonna rob you of just living life simple and slow and just enjoying. I'm so glad. I want to live a small country. Okay, that's nice. Today I've played football, soccer. Okay, but what will you do? Hi Michelle, not a problem. I also went on to there, and then I was like, I don't have a vlog. Let me just do the live, because initially I planned to do a live while my kids are on holiday. So this is the day that I'm doing the live. So my first 5 minutes are done, and we're still on light brown. So I think I'm just going to turn up the heat a bit. I'm going to give it 180 degrees, and then yeah, at 5 minutes. Let's make it 185 degrees, because we don't want to be in front of the stoves for too long. We keep it at 5 minutes. Yeah. So interesting. Good job. Let's try going live together one day. How will we do that? Oh my gosh, can we actually do that, Michelle? Wow, that's going to be brilliant. Can we? Like, for real? That's the good thing about you know, meeting other people and learning from them. I'm so inspired by that. I'm so inspired by the fact that there are people out there that are willing to share their knowledge. Yes, you invite the other person to join. Way to go! I haven't tried it. I'm so excited already. We can do it this Sunday. We can do it this Sunday. You know what? If you are ready this Sunday, we can do it. But then we need to talk about something very interesting, so that we can at least have people that are going to listen in and tune in. So let me work on that. It's going to be like a sit down. We can make it either an interview, or we can make it we just talk about a certain topic. I also never knew that. Thank you so much, Michelle. Enjoy your life, church. Love you lots. And thanks for being so supportive and so encouraging and so inspiring. Go to Instagram, go check, because I saw 2 accounts of yours and I followed one of them, so I'm not sure if that is the correct one. If it didn't come through, then you must go search for me and then follow me on Instagram. Yeah. Good luck. Okay, nice people. I need work. What work do you need? Are you going to work? Are you saying bye? I'm also alone. Kids are still on holiday, so we must squeeze it in. Let's do it on Sunday. I'm, however, going to a funeral in Swakopmund, but I want to be back either Saturday morning, no, Saturday evening or Sunday morning. So, but I will talk to you during the week. We still have 3 days to go of the week, so I'll talk to you. I'll think about something interesting that we can talk about, and then I will share the idea with you, and then we can go live on Sunday. Yeah. Oh, bye, Dimitri. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you so much, and thanks for sharing a bit of yourself. Bye bye. Yeah, so my potatoes. Love talking too much. So Ruby, what did you have for dinner? What are you guys having for dinner? This is actually like a little life update, vloggy vlog kind of thing. And yeah, I love this. I love doing this. Ruby, are you still here? Noodles and sardines. Sounds like a bachelor dinner. So I got it right. Yay. So do you eat your dinner very early, or I know a lot of people try to eat their dinner before 8 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., something like that. I also try to do that, but it's not always easy, especially when I have to work late. Then I will get home, if my husband didn't prepare any dinner, then I will get home at around 7, and then I will have to start preparing, and that's where I came up with these quick meals. Guys, I think I need to put it at 200 degrees because I'm now wasting time. I am wasting time. It's on fish. Okay, sounds awesome. I try not to eat closer to going to bed if I can. So are you and Simply, I forgot the name again, the other channel, are you guys in the same town? Do you know each other? I think 9 is a good time. I think 9 is a good time. What's the time here now? I think the time is around. Yes, Claire. Do you guys know each other? And you know what I'm experiencing now with the air fryer? I don't get the fish smell so, you know, so evident. I cannot smell that I am busy preparing fish. Instead of if I was going to do it in the pan, the whole place was going to smell of fish already. So I think I must start making my fish in the air fryer from now on. I can really not smell that I'm making fish. I can just smell my spicy, and it smells nice and lemony, and yeah. Okay, you guys are friends. Okay, that's good. I'm definitely going to catch up on her channel, and then I've subscribed already. Yeah, but thank you so much for tuning in and for sharing. You go to bed very late because you work, I presume. Do you work from home? Okay, that's nice. That's nice. What do you do for a living? Do you work from home? Sorry, probably too much information, asking too many questions, but yeah, I'm just interested just to know how other people are living their lives in other parts of the country. Okay, that's nice. There's also something I would love to do one day. I've been working in an office setup for the past 17 at one company and then 5 years at another company. It's crazy. I'm 43 years of age, so I've been working 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21, 21 years already. So yeah. Okay, that's good. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And check out, it's browning up. I hope you can see something. It's browning up. I think the air fryer is convenient. Oh, you're a software engineer. It's browning up. I love it. I love it. I love it. 3 minutes to go, and then I'm going to take it out because I don't want it to get too dry. Software engineer. School me a bit, just basic. It is looking good. It is looking good. Just basically, because I am more into sales. I'm in the fishing industry, sales. So Software engineer is, yeah, like you said, tech, and I'm very technologically challenged. I'm learning a lot now that I'm on YouTube and active on YouTube. But all in all, it's not something that really interests me. But if I can have somebody that can share some stuff with me, but it's okay. It's okay. Are you doing? Is it at least something that you love doing? Is it at least something that makes you feel you're living a fulfilled life? It's something that's very close to your heart, because if there's one thing I don't like, people doing something just because they are existing and they need to put bread on the table. For me, it's so important to do whatever you love doing, whatever. This thing must make you want to wake up in the morning and take on the day and just live life to the fullest. Because life is so short. Hi Irene, welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. We are live. Today we are just cooking. No serious talks. I get to create beautiful things that helps make people's lives easier. Indeed, indeed, and that is such a rewarding feeling, right? That is such a rewarding thing at the end of the day. That's good. I'm happy for you, Irene. Today we are not talking about serious stuff. I just decided to start a live because I'm busy preparing fish. You were not here from the start, but you can go back and watch the live on the live folder once I'm done with the live. I'm busy preparing fish in the air fryer. I deboned it and then I cut it in pieces, and then on the side I'm making I am making mashed potatoes. Yeah. So I'm now going to take out the first batch that I've already put in, and then I'm going to put in the last batch. Yeah. The problem with me and fish is I don't eat fish every day. So when I prepare fish, I start eating the fish from the pot because I've missed it so much. So now what I did was I don't have that paper that you put in underneath your air fryer when you put in your fish or whatever food you are busy preparing. So now my fish has stuck to the surface of the air fryer, so my skin is literally gone, and I love my fish skin so much. So the next batch that I'm going to put in, I'm not going to put in, this is how it looks like, but it's nice. I love it. I need to get those papers. I don't know what to call them. Ruby, do you know what you call those papers? That the piece of papers that you put in. Oh, my fish is stuck to the air fryer. It's okay. It's still edible. It is edible. I think I cooked it for too long. It's a bit dry. Okay, this is how you learn, eh? So my fish is a bit. This is how you learn. So what happened here is because there was no paper on the surface or a bit of oil, the fish stuck to the So I'm just putting in a bit of oil, and I'm going to put in my other pieces, and then I'm going to try and put them skin up so that we save the skin of these ones that are left over. And yeah. So guys, I think I'm going to close this live now. Thank you so much for, but I think I overcooked it a bit, Irene. I was supposed to just keep it at 5 minutes so that it can be nice and soft. What's that paper called? I don't know. It's like a sheet, paper liners or something. Yeah, or parchment paper, but I'll find out. And I need to get that for myself, because most of the time when you cook in the air fryer, you need to put in those papers. Also, just for cleaning to be easier once you are done using the air fryer at the end of the day. So now all the nice and yummy skin is stuck to the pan, to the air fryer pan, but it's okay, it's all good. So we said 5 minutes, and we do 5 minutes. So guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. I was just basically talking about anything under the sun, like I said in the beginning. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the live on Sunday. We're going to have an interesting topic that I'll be discussing with Michelle. She's also a Namibian YouTuber. So we will do a collaboration on Sunday. And we will advertise. I will put up a poster. And yes, watch out for that. It was so nice to have you here, Ruby. Thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy work. And start making better food, dinner for yourself, please. I'm already eating the fish. I told you. That's my problem, because my body doesn't have enough fish. So whenever I see the fish is cooked, I'm already digging in. Thank you so much. Love the support. Thank you so much for being here and just listening and chatting with me and just showing some support. Thank you so much. I'm definitely going to hop on to that channel and just check out life in Nigeria also. Bye.